Hello everyone, welcome back to the Monday Slayer YouTube channel. This is Era here. So today this is the very first video of the mobility series where I'll be talking about EVs, electrical vehicles. I have the conviction that we are going to be using electric vehicles from now on. Actually, the European Union, the United States, and Canada, and even a lot of other countries and regions of the world have started to put in place like measures limiting the construction of new ICE cars. So today we're going to start with a Tesla Model 3. This is the car that I own. This is my daily driver. Yes, daily driver. This is something that really work here. This is going to be my first video outside, so maybe a bit shaky, maybe a bit not on point on some things. I don't have like a real tripod for my camera, so if it's shaky, yeah, be indulgent, hang in there with me. So today I'm going to do like an outside checkout of the Tesla Model 3, just checking out how it is from outside and the very basic high level overview of its features. This is a 2019 model, so I got it at the end of 2019 or the end of 2019. I've been using it as my daily driver since then. I have managed to do a little bit less than 45,000 kilometers, but I really love it. I really love this car. I really enjoy having it all the time, and yeah, it's really, I have the long range model actually. So let's go outside and yeah, do a tour du propriétaire. So as you can see, I have it in a version, in the wet version. I have the wet version of it. I think it was the default painting, the default color. Didn't change it. And as I said, I have the long range model. So I have the aero wheels cover. I'm going to change them, but yeah. So white color, as I was saying, I really love it. I really love this color, the way it looks, the way it's really minimalist and simple. So as you can see, I took it in white. So this is the white color. It was the white by default. Now it's closing because I took out my phone, so it considers me to be outside. So the wheels you can see them. It's the long range version. So it has I think I still have the 19 inches wheels, and the aero cover, the covers for gaining something like 5% of range. Don't really like them, but I have managed to keep them for the last 2 years. I'm going to change them. I bought new caps and new things. I'm going to change them. So what I love about this car is its Porsche-esque design. You know, it has this kind of aerodynamic way of looking, and I really love it. So we have here the fruit. It's called the fruit, but it's just a front boot. So this boot actually, it's something that you don't have on other cars, you know, like non-electric cars. This is something you can access. You can open it with the application, for example. Where is it? Yeah, see, so you can open it from the application, but you can also open it from the car screen, from the car control. So here in the fruit you have something, I don't remember exactly the capacity, I write it down there. So I put in there my cables, like the charging cables. That's what I keep in the car. And yeah, that aluminum sheet to kind of keep cool the car when it's outside here and hot actually. So that's it from the front. What do we have in the back? Back, it's really, you know, like a boot, a very high capacity boot. So in the back, I mean, you have a boot. You have something like, I think I checked yesterday, it was like 425 liters of capacity. Let me change a bit the light here. Yeah, so that's it. You have 425 liters of capacity here. you have another layer. This is where I kind of keep some of the other things, you know, like won't say about them, like masks and some stuff that I got from that I need to throw away. So yeah, that's the boot. That's the boot we have here. Let's try to check the back seat. So the car is able to be opened like that way because I have my phone, so otherwise it wouldn't be opened that easily. It's super dirty. I'm not sure I'll be able to. So yes, as I was saying, the back space is really large enough for like tall people. Like you have enough knee space, you have enough head space, and of course, this being the long range rear version, you have the glass roof. This being the Model 3, it's not one piece of glass, it's two pieces of glass. You have one for the front and another one in the back. So in the Model Y you will have like a full like a glass roof in one piece. So in front you'll have in plenty of space also, like we have behind. So yeah, this is like the passenger place, which is has quite large place, and yeah, the driving place, the driving station, which is perfect. I'm going to have to film from there, but very minimalistic look. No buttons, no extra thingy that you don't need. You'll just have like two cup holders, and you'll have some for 2 or 3 things, and that's almost all you have, and that's almost all you need. Yeah, so this is the driving seat of the Model 3. So it's, as I was saying, it's really very minimalistic. You don't have that much of things to do, you don't have that much of things to use. You have the screen, you have the wheel, and on the wheel you'll have like 2 buttons, and that's all. That's the maximum you'll get. You will have access to 1 or 2 bins. So there's this one, which is a minimal. I use them to hold like my business cards and yeah, some money. And this one is just a huge mess. And us being in a pandemic, yeah, one of the things I will have in here is some alcohol for my hands. So I really love the way it is, the way it's minimalistic. I rented a car like not very far. I think like some months ago I rented a car, and I was kind of lost because I had a lot of buttons, I had a lot of information, a lot of things to take in, and yeah, it was a bit overwhelming to have that much of things to do and that much of things to pay attention to. On a car like this one, you will just have the two you know, like to change the gear, to go in reverse, to go in driving mode, going forward, to the turning lights, by the way, and you will have the gigantic screen. So this screen, it has been like very problematic depending on the people. The very first time I saw it, when they presented the Tesla Model 3, I really like thought that this was a very bad idea, that we didn't need like, you know, a touch screen to be using or driving our car. And I hated almost everything about it, you know, because I was into that mode where I was still a fan of BMWs. I really love BMWs, and I wanted like a number of buttons, like to make it feel like a cockpit, but old airplanes cockpits. Because even the new airplanes, I don't know if you've seen like the SpaceX shuttles and everything. Now everything is becoming touch screen, you know, like all the buttons are being replaced by touch screen. And when you think about it, like, come on, in the 1990s, when Jobs like thought about like having like software, like different screens that are going to be changing, yeah, that's the idea here. So what else do we have? What can I show you again here? So the OS, the Tesla OS, we get updates every I think like every month I receive at least one. So I think it's something, I have to verify that, but I think it's something at least like 12 updates every year, and 2 major updates where they're going to like to change the the feel, the look and feel of the application, like they're going to change the interface. So in this iteration, we're in February 2022. They have changed a lot of things. A lot of people are kind of not really happy with it, you know, change and people. And but me, I really love it. I really love the fact that I can keep it in dark mode. Now I have my screen in dark mode all the time. So normally it used to be you used to be able to change it between dark mode and the light mode, depending on the time of the day and the light outside. But now you can choose. You have the choice to keep it, I think, in light mode, maybe, or in automatic mode, and then dark mode forever. So yeah, I went dark mode forever. So we have this new, like the applications. We have the radio, FM radio. We have Bluetooth. We have a premium connectivity, which is now costing $10, €10 per month. I kind of quit this thing because it's a new way of doing business with, like, making subscription models to everything, but I don't want to be on this end of things, and I don't really travel anymore, but I think, you know, like in summer or in month where I will be traveling that much, where it's going to really make a difference to have this, because the subscription is going to come with a premium connectivity, which I really don't care, because I can always share my 5G connection from my iPhone. But the really interesting thing, it's like the real-time driving situation of the place, you know, if you have traffic jams or if you have things like that. So the things I really love about this car, its design, its minimalist way of philosophy actually, and it's also look and feel and everything. It feels new. It feels like a new device, like a new thing. It really feels futuristic actually. And the other thing that I love about it, it's the sound quality. This being like the long range, it has really powerful speakers. It doesn't matter wherever you're playing in it. Yeah, it's just like all you have to do is to play something. And also, one of the other things that they did in this is that they made an update of the volume controlling application, and now you get to have the equalizer. You have access to equalizer, and you can change and make it sound the way you want. So obviously I increased the bass, and now they're to the maximum. So what can I play in here that I hope YouTube algorithm is not going to check? One second. This one? Okay, yeah. It's going to check it, but I will see. And it can really go high. It can really go up without starting to create some crazy noise like the freezing noise where, you know, that the quality is just shitty. So yeah, that's it. That's most of what I wanted to show you. In this series, I'm going to be talking about this car, and I'm going to be talking about also other EVs, other electric vehicles. And as I was saying, I have booked, I will be testing the BMW i4, Tesla Model Y, and probably another Mercedes-Benz, an EQA or EQB, depending on what they will be able to provide me. So stay tuned, watch these videos, and I hope you like them. And yeah, do not forget to comment, to like the videos, to share them, and to tell me whatever you think about this series and whatever you think I could be doing to improve them or to make them more fun or things like that. Thank you very much. Talk to you in the next one. Bye.